Jimmy Carter was quite familiar with the North Star State. After all, his vice president was Minnesotan. Frank Vassalero talked with former WCCO anchor Don Shelby about covering the Carter administration. He shares how the president's humility saved him from a big mishap.
What was Jimmy Carter like? What struck you about him as a person, as a human being, his personality?
An oddity is, here's the former president of the United States, and if anyone has a right to be cocky, he would. No, he was as down to earth and as human and as interested in us as anything.
Don says that humility extended beyond what we saw on camera and in the public eye. He got the one-on-one opportunity after asking Vice President Walter Mondale for a favor.
I called him and said, could you set up a thing so that maybe we could get in with the thousands of people who are trying to interview the president? And he said, yeah, I'll make the call.
Hello, Mr. President, how are you?
I'm just fine.
I'm Don Shelby.
The interview was part of a Project Energy report, an investigative series examining the emerging impacts of climate change.
Anyway, I wanted to do this, and we set the interview up, and I took the prize-winning photographer Tom Aviles with me, and I needed him because he was one of the first presidents to speak to the issue of domestic energy and what we should be doing. In fact, he was the one who put solar panels on the White House.
People may remember that when I made my first major speech on the energy crisis after I became president, I called it the moral equivalent of war. But in many ways, how we deal with energy consumption or energy waste is a moral issue.
Before starting, the president reiterated he had a tight schedule, but allotted 30 minutes for the WCCO interview.
His responses were beautiful, just fantastic, exactly what I wanted. I could not have written the answers myself better than the ones he gave.
The quality of life, I can almost personally guarantee, will not be any worse. It'll probably be a better.
You've been courageous about the...
Tom says the mics were not working.
Oh, no.
And I said, what do you mean? And he said, we have no sound.
Were you embarrassed? Did you feel bad?
I was totally humiliated. Mr. President, could we do this interview again? And he went, I have some things planned. And he went, okay, I'll do it. And he sat for another half hour and did the interview all over again.
You've had such an illustrious career. Is it a top 5? Is it a big memory? Where's it fit in your, I'm done and I've got to interview a lot of interesting, great people?
In the panoply of all of the interviews, you have to judge whether it had news value or if it had personal value. So I've interviewed lots of people where the news value was much greater. I have never interviewed anyone where the personal value to me was greater because of the humanity of somebody of that stature. A life lesson for me.
Thank you, Mr. President.
It's a pleasure for me.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed being with you.